Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation for Group 11. Today we'll be discussing a topic that affects almost everyone who uses online accounts, multi-factor authentication, specifically the usability and privacy challenges that arise when trying to keep systems secure. Our research focuses on MFA fatigue, usability burdens like TOTP, complexity, and misconceptions surrounding authentication privacy. And now we will walk you through our experiments, results, and what they mean for real-world authentication design. We'll go to the next slide. So even though MFA is essential, attackers have adapted in several high-profile breaches, including Uber in 2022. Hackers spammed authentication prompts until an employee approved one just to make them stop. This type of human factor attack reveals a major gap. At the same time, users struggle with privacy concerns and usability burdens, so our research investigates how different two-factor authentication methods impact both usability and privacy. So these four research questions guided our study. We looked at fatigue effects, how will mitigations like number matching work, usability trade-offs, and how will users understand the privacy implications of authentication. So prior work shows that frequent prompts reduce user trust and increase mental fatigue. Real-world incidents confirm that vulnerability, but best research rarely compares mitigation strategies or examines privacy misunderstandings. That's where our study contributes new data. So next, Chandler will walk you through our experimental design and methods.
Sure thing. Uh, so we conducted three online experiments using Google Forms. Our goal was to isolate specific usability and privacy factors across common authentication methods. Altogether, we collected 112 responses across three carefully designed studies. In the number matching experiment, participants experienced both standard tap to approve and a number matching version, then compared them on difficulty, security, and preferences. The results were clear. Number matching significantly improved perceived security while adding minimal friction. A 0.9 increase in difficulty is well within tolerance ranges, especially compared to the security benefit. The TOTP requires users to remember and enter a short code. So we simulated this burden. We tracked recall accuracy, error types, and user effort. A 25% error rate is substantial, 5 times higher than our threshold. Errors included digital swaps and partial recall failures. This quantifies why users tend to abandon or avoid high-friction authentication methods. Finally, we looked at privacy mental models. We asked participants whether different forms of metadata, like IP addresses or device information, were exposed during authentication. While misconception rates alone weren't always high, the uncertainty levels were over 40% of participants weren't sure if third-party servers received authentication data. This highlights a transparency failure in the ecosystem. I'll now hand it over to Braeden, excuse me, who will discuss how these findings come together and what they mean.
Okay. When we combined all findings, a clear story emerges. MFA fatigue makes users vulnerable, but lightweight mitigations like number matching can significantly reduce this risk. Meanwhile, TOTP is secure, but too error-prone for frequent use, and users lack accurate privacy mental models. These insights help guide better authentication design. Our recommendations focus on balancing security with human usability. Organizations should strategically deploy number matching, avoid relying heavily on TOTP, and improve transparency around privacy. Like any study, ours has limitations. Due to the technical challenges, we couldn't simulate fatigue behaviors directly, and our sample population may not generalize fully, and self-reported data has known constraints. Future work could explore real fatigue behaviors, evaluate pass keys directly, and investigate how different demographics understand and use authentication mechanisms. In conclusion, our study provides quantitative evidence supporting number matching as a practical defense, outlines usability issues with TOTP, and identifies major gaps in privacy understandings. This research strengthens the case for designing authentication that is both safe and usable. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.